no cardly sleigh. Well, the Ulster girl, it's me, and I'll tell you honestly that I'll die to keep this land of ours still free. And if we lost our freedom, my heart would break in two. And if I couldn't be there, well, I don't know what to do. God bless the men who make their stand. We took them to the test. We give all youth, all treasures grand, who serve his country best. And if he died, I'd rather lie beside him in our grave than with a meek apologist, than be a mother of a slave. Well, the Ulster girl, it's me, and I'll tell you honestly that I'll die to keep this land of ours still free. And if we lost our freedom, my heart would break in two. And if I couldn't be there, well, I don't know what to do. Well, the Ulster girl, it's me, and I'll tell you honestly that I'll die to keep this land of ours still free. That I'll die to keep this land of ours still free.
Ulster young militants. We are Ulster young militants. The South the sons of the UDA, the rebels have no chance, for we are the Ulster Young Militants. We are Ulster Young Militants. We are Ulster Young Militants. As Ulster sons of the UDA, we'll fight and make our stance, for we are the Ulster Young Militants. Ulster Young Militants. We are Ulster Young Militants. As Ulster sons of UDA, to victory we advance, for we are the Ulster Young Militants. Ulster Young Militants. We are Ulster Young Militants. As Ulster sons of the UDA, we'll fight and make our stance, for we are the Ulster Young Militants.
In the village of Kirfin there lived a Mr. Patrick Glass. He was a bit of Fenian who was always going to mass. One night he was so bloody drunk he could hardly stand at all, and he got off the wrong bus and landed in Larkhall. The Larkhall is red, white and blue, as I'm sure you all recall, and there's a Brody music shop that's known to one and all. Now sitting in the window, all shining bright and new, was a great big ghetto blaster in orange and in blue. Well, Paddy, he picked up the brick and the window he smashed in, and off he went with the stereo to his house in Kirfin. Next to his holy water and his IRA beret, the orange and blue stereo was put upon display. Paddy's Fenian neighbours, they were all invited in, as Paddy's rebel music was the envy of Kirfin. What a shock they all got when the tapes they were put on. Everyone had changed the tune and was playing orange songs. Well, Virgin Mary dropped the wain and it smashed into the floor. As Derry's walls come blasting out, Paddy bolted for the door. Down the street he quickly ran and was never seen no more, as the orange and blue stereo played the sash my father wore. As the orange tunes played on and on, the telephone to Rome, who sent a piece to switch it off, but it could not be done. So if you're going shoplifting, let me warn you one and all, don't steal Brody stereos from the shops up in Larkhall.
Aye, so how you all doing? I asked a wee question there. Who actually knows fully what get a grip is? Now, get a grip, it's a term that we use every day. It doesn't matter what religion you are, what colour your skin is, who you are, what job you do. It is a term that we use in the English speaking language daily. Get a grip. It can be used for anything. Anything that you think there has been an unjust done to you, or something you don't agree with, the majority of the time you'll use a term like get a grip. So what Regimental Blues have done? Regimental Blues have started their one of 3 campaigns. Regimental Blues are doing what we are calling a 3-pronged attack. So if you picture a big sharp instrument with 3 prongs, like a trident, get a grip is at your forefront. We will be launching 2 other campaigns within the next week, before next Friday, to go with the Get a Grip campaign. Now, the Get a Grip campaign, it does say what it does what it says in the tin. Get a grip. If you go to the event, which you'll find on the Regimental Blues page, it's currently circling around quite a few places on Facebook, you will see big bold red letters, Get a Grip. What is it about? Simple. It is about the mistreatment of our British culture, our Protestant culture, and the loyalist way of life. Get a Grip is the campaign that Regimental Blues have single-handedly set up to tackle things that have been done to this community in terms of mistreatment and justice and some biased things. Who are we targeting? The Get a Grip campaign targets all biased media, Police Scotland, local councils in Scotland, also local politicians and local councillors. What do we want to get out of the Get a Grip campaign? I'll read it straight from the event. What do we want to get out of it? We want this constant infringements imposed on our community to stop immediately. We call for all of the above to meet Regimental Blues in person to hear our views in full. What that means is we would like for the media to get us in or meet them somewhere to hear our views in person. We want Police Scotland, and this will be happening. I will make sure Police Scotland will sit down with either myself or another member of the Regimental Blues committee, and they will hear about this campaign. Local councils, again, they will also hear. Politicians and councillors. The only one you might have a difficulty with is your media. As if you picture a bar of fucking wet soap and you try and grab it with two hands, the thing tends to slip. And that's exactly what the media are. Slippery little bars of soap. Slip out your hands, as soon as they're on the floor, they write whatever the fuck they want about you, and they print it. Wee bits of lies, and that is that. So, that is what we want to get out of it. And we also call for all of what I've just mentioned there to get a grip. When do we stop? We'll stop when all the above get a grip. When they get a grip of their biased ways and the infringements they're setting on the community. We will stop when we can openly live our lives without infringements and see that the biased methods of the above have stopped. So that is the Get a Grip campaign. It is aimed at all the people I've just said there. Now don't get me wrong, right? Get a Grip is for everyone in this community. Come onto the event page, post in there anything, absolutely anything you have seen. Anything you have seen that has been something that's done wrong. I.e. someone come up today and says Glasgow City Council, the parades that used to happen early in the morning no longer happen. What the hell's wrong with that? Now, I personally never really knew that. So we will put that task to matter. We will go to the council and tell them to get a grip. It's simple. Get a grip. That is the campaign. That is what we'll use. Smash them on all these different things that you bring to us. Any infringement that you see from any outside organisation, we will write to them personally, go to their door if we need to, and we will tell them personally, get a grip. And that is that. The other campaigns we have, I can give you a small insight. It will be a no vote campaign, one against Mr. Salmon's crusade of Scottish independence. So that will be another campaign, and there will be one purely focused on republicanism. And I can promise you, it won't be a pleasant campaign. This is the campaign that will take all our time. It's a campaign upon all that once we set up, it will be set up so it's foolproof. The Regimental Blues background team will be working tirelessly to make sure this campaign has no loopholes in it. But what we need in return, we need the community to gel. We need them to gel like glue, get the fighting fist back, and just start smashing it down with us. There is a wall there. And every single day, the Republicans add more bricks to that wall. We need to start smashing it down. And the only way you can do that is by standing together as a community. Yes, we've been beaten down. We've been beaten down. Sorry, we've not been beaten, we've been beaten down. We have been hammered to the point where people are sometimes too scared to speak out. But you need to gel together. This community and the community over in Northern Ireland, they really need to gel together. And in a turn, you could probably say get a grip to the Protestant community as well. Because if the Protestant community do not get a grip, then the Republicans will get a grip. They'll get a grip of our country, like they already pretty much have done. who get a grip of our flag